Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of October 28th to November 3rd, 2024. Before we begin, I want to let you guys know I do have my online tarot reading course up, Learn at Your Own Pace, and I'm offering you this special limited time coupon code. Use the code October50 to get $50 off of this course. It will only last for the month of October, so make sure you get that now so you don't forget, because I'm not going to remind you. Okay, let's begin. Sagittarius. We have the Five of Swords coming out in reverse as your first card. It definitely feels like some changes are taking place when it comes to who you talk to on a daily basis, who your support system is, and who you share things with. You may be finding that you can't necessarily share some aspects of yourself with certain individuals, or you may even find that you don't want to hear certain aspects of other people's lives, depending on who they are. Like, I don't want to hear you talk about this, that, the third, whatever. Like, I don't want to hear it. Like, maybe you don't want to hear about someone's love life. Maybe you don't want to hear about someone's politics, whatever the case may be, or somebody doesn't want to hear you on that regard. It feels like there are some boundaries being put into place here that are actually decreasing the level of intimacy between you and someone else. It just feels like a time where overall you are letting go and, the social dynamics are changing in your life. We have the Queen of Pentacles coming out upright. There could be an amazing earth sign in your life. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They don't have to be an earth sign, but this is somebody who's wise, very mature, and they love hosting. So you may be attending a party or parties this week, or recently, just even recently, having events at other people's homes, or, just connecting with a friend who's very lovely. And this could be somebody who loves to cook or host, or even like gets you little gifts and things like that. It feels like there's a very giving, divine, feminine energy or energies that are in your life, and it feels very prosperous, very beautiful, and optimistic. And then we have the Knight of Wands right next to that. This is your energy, feeling very motivated this week to push forward in life, very ambitious when it comes to your goals. It's like there are certain things that you really want to develop in your life. Expansion, self-expansion is coming to mind, like seeing more of the world, learning more, doing more, earning more. It feels like you are extremely full of motivation and energy when it comes to self-expansion, which is stunning. And so it's so nice that you're in that energy and you're connecting with somebody who wants to nurture you. And it's like they help you out. Like, even if it's just like cooking you a meal, that helps you out so much, because that's one less thing you have to worry about. And when you have one less thing to worry about, you can put some of your time, energy, and resources into your ambitions and that self-growth. You're no longer in a place where you're constantly the only one who's pouring into all of the people around you, but you're able to receive. And that's the thing, that this is a theme that's been coming through from Spirit this week, like today and these previous few days specifically, a new download, if you will, is that there's this message here of the more you can receive, the more you can give anyways. So it's like, if you're somebody who naturally is a healer and a giver, and you want to help everyone around you, and you're not receiving help or love from other people, you're actually not a good giver either, It's like when you allow yourself to be nurtured and taken care of and spoiled, it turns you into somebody who can really give at a high capacity and change the world. Whereas when you act as an island, like not trying to get help from anybody for anything, and you feel uncomfortable receiving gifts or support in any way, you become awful at giving. And so that's been a big collective theme, a big spiritual download from Spirit that I've been noticing these past few days. Some new wisdom that Spirit's trying to infuse into the world, I guess. So it's amazing that you have someone, or at least people in your life, who are wanting and get joy from giving to you. And when you refuse to receive, it denies the opportunity for those to get joy from giving, you know? Like, people genuinely love taking care of each other. And when you're trying to sit here all proud, like, oh, I don't need help, I don't want to bother you, acting like you're a bother and a burden, you're actually denying the other person the joy of giving, you know? Like, well, it makes me feel good to give. It makes me feel good to love you and support you. But you're not accepting that. Like, it's weird. And then, I don't know, that can cause some rifts sometimes. So just learn how to receive, period. Ace of Swords, see, so much positivity comes from it. And Ace of Swords, this shows new communication coming in, a new direction in your, like, just sweeping into your life. News may be coming in as well. You may have a friend or family member with sudden news and insights like, oh, I'm moving, or oh, I'm having a baby, or oh, this is happening, you know, so keep your eye open for that. It definitely feels like this is someone close to you, or this could even be you, you know, a big sweeping new direction taking shape in your life. We have the Devil in reverse. Yes, completely allowing the past to melt away and all of the, you know, you may find that in the journey of learning how to receive, a lot of your old past toxic ways of just relating, or like, how do I put this? Like negative limiting beliefs or even insecurities, you're being challenged to act differently this time. Like, you know what? Actually, I'm not going to talk crap on myself this time around. I'm great, you know, actually, you know what? I will receive help this time around. This is great. You know, it's like you're choosing a different path, a healthier path that is more loving, and it may feel uncomfortable in the present moment while you're doing it because it's just so new to you. It may feel awkward, but you'll quickly adapt and get used to it, and it'll be so good for you. And then we have the 10 of Swords coming out in reverse right next to that. Yeah, right next to that Devil in reverse. What's done is done. You know, the past is in the past. And hanging on to any old negative habit, relationship, location, or anything like that, it's just beating a dead horse at that point. So it definitely feels like there's new exciting opportunities in your life, brand new fresh starts or a new direction. And you may have a little bit of anxiety choosing this new direction, choosing to act different, choosing something healthier for you. However, Spirit just wants to ensure that you will choose this new direction and accept it and respect it and embrace it, because by continuing on with the old narrative, it's not going to lead to any more growth for you. You know, you've gotten all of the growth that you could out of an old situation or an old way of doing something. And so you're releasing that and letting it go and allowing this brand new energy to just really fill up your life. It's just beautiful. So thank you so much for joining me, Sagittarius. Definitely watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, my shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course there. Use the code October50 to get $50 off that online course. I'll leave more information in the description and the comment section for that, okay? Thank you guys. Bye-bye.